right, so at this point, we can all agree it's about to get real for Palantir stock. I mean, Alex Karp was just on CNBC this past Friday. The stock just hit all-time highs, and earnings are coming out tomorrow, Monday, after the bell. And you guessed it, guys, we're going to break those down, the expectations, the charts, what I'm looking to do in this video. But first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe here on YouTube, as we're almost at 50,000 subs, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it. So, man, like I said, man, Palantir on Friday hit an all-time high, which I don't know if that was on everybody's bingo card. That's the saying, right? Before earnings. But hey, here we are, right? We hit all-time highs after just being at $60, $62, $63 a couple weeks ago. And at this point, guys, a lot of people are arguing Palantir's overvalued. It's got to crash. But at the same time, on the other side, you have people saying it's going to go a lot higher, $100 plus. There's not going to be a crash. So this is definitely the hottest stock, one of the hottest stocks right now on Wall Street to watch. And all eyes are on Palantir tomorrow, man. And this is coming after, again, we just hit an all-time high. And essentially, we are breaking out here. Do you guys remember the ascending triangle we called out a couple of videos ago before the overall breakout? Well, it ended up playing out, and then we got a pull down heading into close. Mind you, PLTR sold down $3 from the all-time high on Friday, which ended up being what? About a 3.5–4% drop. And at this point, guys, we can see, if I zoom back in here, maybe on the 1 hour chart, we can see we're consolidating above that old resistance as support, which is a good sign. This could be setting us up for another breakout after earnings, or even, before earnings, considering we have earnings after the bell. So we have the entire day Monday before we get the numbers for this stock to maybe rebound into the aftermarket when we get the numbers, right? So let me show you here this, not art, I guess it is an article, but it's a good breakdown on kind of what to expect here. So let me pull this up and pull my big old head down here to the right, guys. There we go. I'll make this a bit smaller and focus on what's important here. So yeah, the article here starts off saying there's plenty for bulls and bears to hash out over Palantir Technologies, which, I mean, we just said that literally a minute ago. There's people on both sides here, like there is with every stock, right? So analysts here predict adjusted Palantir earnings of 11 cents, up 39% year over year, with revenue growing 28% to $776 million, and U.S. commercial revenue is expected to climb 52% to $199 million. And Jefferies analyst Brent Thill, whatever, said the Q4 setup will be challenging as Palantir is lapping easy comparisons, and any signs of non-accelerating growth could lead to multiple compression. Okay, I could see that. That makes sense. We'll see how the growth looks, no doubt. And Wedbush analyst, I'm sure you guys know Dan Ives, maintains an outperform rating on the stock. He said Palantir remains one of our top names to own in 2025 as its game-changing AIP, artificial intelligence platform strategy, is quickly becoming a key foundational platform for enterprises heading down the AI use case path across verticals, he said. And another analyst here, looks like UBS analyst Carl Kierstead, he said in a report, noted Palantir's forward deployed engineer strategy, putting its workers inside customer locations to help them develop AI projects and turn them into commercial deployment. That's big. And for 2025, guys, Wall Street analysts are projecting roughly 24.6% revenue growth to $3.5 billion according to FactSet. And let's come down here Obviously, Palantir, we all know it's one of the best performing stocks right now as of 2024. I mean, 340% return in 2024. And we can see here, what else? Looks like here, Palantir stock, Trump administration 2.0. Several members of the incoming Trump administration have ties to Palantir. Interesting. A company co-founded by, obviously, longtime venture capitalist Peter Thiel. They include David Sachs, tapped as White House artificial intelligence and crypto czar and tech industry maverick Elon Musk, Sachs, and Thiel helped launch PayPal, becoming part of the so-called PayPal mafia. Musk is a key Trump advisor, so there are ties there. For Palantir, with Palantir, Palantir has provided data analytics tools to government customers for intelligence gathering, counterterrorism, and military purposes. And now Palantir aims to use generative AI, yes, say that 10 times fast. You guys are going to lose it, to spur growth in the U.S. commercial market. Let's come down here and see. And Palantir, guys, they've been doing a lot of deals, partnerships. Palantir and startup Anduril Industries are talking with many other tech companies, including OpenAI and Elon Musk's SpaceX, to form a consortium to jointly bid on U.S. government contracts. Okay, we'll see. I got to read deeper into that. But, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you guys remember the Shield AI news. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. Palantir is in talks to invest in drone and software maker Shield AI in its next round of funding, according to, some information here. And, I mean, there's no need to go into all these different, partnerships. We've covered them over the last couple of weeks. But just keep in mind, it's earnings season. We're going to see growth around 28%. That's what Wall Street is thinking year over year. And another thing worth mentioning here, looks like Palantir gets nearly 60% of its revenue from government agencies. Decelerating revenue growth is an issue if that occurs. In 2022, revenue growth slowed to 24% from 40% in 2021 and 47% in 2020. So we would like to see that accelerate, right? In 2023, revenue grew 17%. So, again, it's expected at 28%. We're starting to get that acceleration. And if AIP is all that, people say it's going to be, that growth is going to explode, in my opinion. That's part of the reason why I'm in this stock here, right? So that's a rundown on a little bit of what to expect here. You guys know I've been a shareholder here for some time. I mean, not as long as some people watching for sure, but a little less than a year. I mean, I was buying the stock in the 20s. My average cost is right around 21. I might have bought in the teens. I have to go look through my my different purchases, right? But yeah, my average cost is $21, and here we are at 82. So obviously, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm up a lot. So at this point, I'm like, I don't really care what's gonna happen. I don't care what happens, right? I'm like, all right, if it dumps a good chunk, if it goes to 70, whatever. I'm just gonna buy more. It is what it is. If it goes higher, great, awesome. And maybe I'm considering some covered, selling some, covered calls. But then again, I'm like, man, I don't want to, get my shares called away. It's that type of battle sometimes with selling calls. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just holding on at this point. We are showing a breakout heading into the earnings. That's a good sign. But that doesn't necessarily mean, obviously, it's going to continue after the earnings. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, guys. We're almost at 50,000 subs. And get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks. totaling 30 stocks, guys, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Use that link again down below or go to stocksurfs.com/moo. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.